Well, the Texas draft now. Remember, it was supposed to be a team in Austin, but yeah. So the Texas draft, which might be playing games in Frisco, the Savannah team in Georgia, the Athens team in Georgia, and the Arkansas Diamonds, formerly of the TAL, you know, they're all in the IFL after, a glorious weekend in Tucson where the Arizona Rattlers defeated the Green Bay Blizzard 62-51. Kevin Guy gets his sixth ring. Another IFL National Championship for Arizona. They haven't had one in a while, but they got one with Max Mailer and crew, getting the job done, at the end of the day. Other moves include Wheeling going back to the NAL, the Tri-City Horsemen, formerly of Idaho, going to the AAL, and, now the TAL could be fractured, broken due to all sorts of different things. And it's crazily funny. It's crazily funny how things work, There's like no viable arena in Austin, so, let's move things around to where, it's not a Texas draft. We're gonna have games everywhere probably. Watch it not be everywhere, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the IFL completed another successful season where nobody died, nobody went anywhere, else, nobody moved around. It's just another successful season. Now, were some teams looking better than others? Absolutely. But, the IFL's up to 18 teams now. The goal is 24 still for Mr. Todd Tryon, the IFL commissioner. And, a successful season calls for celebration. There's fractures below the IFL that, could mitigate things at the end of the day, but, we'll figure that out when we figure that out, We'll figure it out when we figure it out. Like, the AF1 is, I don't even know at this point. Like, I don't even know what that league is right now. Like, Steve Hyde is going scorched earth the way he did. Doing an interview with somebody that we'll shout out, real quick later, but, like going scorched earth, doing an interview on what he wants, and then, it's like, could we see a team in Casper next year somewhere? Where are they going? If we're getting a team in Casper. Don't forget about Don Montero, Mario Flores. Them two are trying interesting things with the whole AIF thing. The IAL, or are they going to be around next year? Don't know. There's still 2 games left in the IAL. But it's like, what is even the point of talking about 2 games for me? It's just no point. Like, St. Joe's won the TAL, and what are we even motioning about, guys? What are we even in motion about at this point? Like, what are we talking about? There's gonna be some crazy stuff going on this offseason, I feel, and it's already started. But I don't know how everything's gonna end up. Or some leagues gonna be big bloated, or some leagues gonna be stable and tried and true. We're gonna find out. This is the off season where I think a lot of movement's gonna happen. A lot of movement has happened already, and I think there will be more. Maybe the IFL's done. I'm pretty sure the IFL's done for this season. They'll move on ahead to 2027 with 9 teams in the East, 9 in the West. But everybody else, slim pickings, fair game. There's not a lot left to choose from. So get the numbers solidified, get these teams vetted, get your T's crossed, I's dotted. And let's play some football starting in February 2027, okay? All right. Now for this next part.